I only realized after many years of practicing law of attraction that I was missing out on so much abundance. So much, like I could have achieved so much more, but I missed out. Why? Because everybody always told me to set intentions, to have a clear goal, to have a clear why, to write down with clarity, to start scripting, until I went to the Himalayas. When I went to the Himalayas on my spiritual awakening journey, I realized that actually the universe wanted to give me so much more. And I was confined by this small box. And that's why in this video, I want to break down for you how to actually realize your true potential, how to realize what God's plan for you is, how to realize what the universe has in store for you, instead of using our limited minds to set goals. So we're going to break it down. Before we get into it, show reel. Hit it. Namaste everyone, Namo Himalaya. This is Sri Akashna here. And in this video, I want to break down for you a few things that really helped me to realize that I was missing out all along for many years in my manifestations. I was aiming way too low because I was using my limited mind. Think about this first of all. If you're taking notes, write this down. We can only set a goal based on what we know. True? Like, you cannot set a goal based on what you don't know. Okay, that's number one. Write that down. The second thing, okay, I want you to ask yourself the question, what you know, where does it come from? What you know, okay, the things that you know for sure right now, where does it come from? It comes from your upbringing, comes from society, comes from what people have told you, comes from your parents, comes from your teachers. Okay, now, it comes from these people. Do these people have limited minds, yes or no? Yes, of course. So when somebody says that you can achieve this, or this will be amazing, or if you did that, that would make you happy, that's based on their limited mind. That's based on their belief. It's not your belief. It's almost like you don't even have a mind for yourself. You've just had years and years of conditioning, and suddenly you think that you're making decisions in life. But you're making decisions, and this is what I did, because when I was in my early 20s, I said, I want to manifest my own restaurant franchise. But when I did timeline therapy and I went back, I realized that the reason why I wanted to open why is it that I opened a restaurant chain, recruited 52 franchisees, and then realized that I was falling into depression and, hey, I'm not enjoying this. Why am I not enjoying it if that was my goal? Because what I thought was my goal was not my goal. My dad used to always say to me, right? Open restaurants, the easiest way to make money. You'll be happy, make money and you'll be happy. That's what I did. So I set my whole, 6-7 years dedicated to doing that. And the result, I wasn't happy. Why? Because that was his goal. It wasn't my goal. But I thought it was my goal because I was conditioned by that through my upbringing. So now you're probably thinking, okay, cool. So now everything that you got, every intention that you try to set, every manifestation that you think you want, oh, I want to manifest a wife. And that wife is this specification, right? You're going to have something. They need to know how to cook. They need to know this. They need to know that. You'll realize that everything you write down on that piece of paper was something that somebody's told you before. So now you're thinking, now what? Because if you keep writing down what other people have told you, you will always get to the phase where you accomplish that thing to question yourself and say, why is this it? Come on, there must be more to this. And then you're going to try to set another goal, and you set another goal, and you set another goal, and every time you set a goal, you set it based on what you know, and every time you set intentions, and you do these big manifestations, you think, oh, I got success. Yeah, for the first few moments, you're happy. You ever had that before? Manifest a relationship, wow, when you first got into the relationship, you're like, oh, wow, yes, jackpot. What about a job? I got my dream job. 2 years later, no, not so dream job anymore, right? So why does that happen? Because it's not your job, it's not your goal, it's not your intention, and you're limiting yourself. So what must we do then? Well, the first thing you got to do is you got to learn to surrender. What does that mean? We hear this word a lot. Surrender meaning surrender the identity you think that you are right now. Surrender everything that you have learned so far. Surrender everything that you have been conditioned with so far. Surrender your upbringing, surrender your story, your background, surrender your experiences, surrender all of that. Drop it. Okay. If you drop it, what do you have left now? Nothing. You have a clean sheet, clean piece of paper. Okay? Now take your clean piece of paper here. Okay, your second step, what do you need to do? First step, surrender. Second step, okay? Quiet in the mind, no thoughts. All you need to do is slow, deep inhale, exhale. So slow breath work, you'll quieten your thoughts. When you have no thoughts, what's left? Just you and universe. Emotions without thoughts. Emotion without thoughts, so it's not triggered by thought, is your intuition. You also have thought triggering emotion. When you have an emotion that's triggered by thought, that is triggered from what you think you know, what other people have conditioned you with. But if you have no thought and it's pure emotion, that is the energy in motion, vibrational frequency that moves through you. That is universe, God speaking through you. So second step is what? Peace, quiet, silence. What's the third step? Third step, okay, do your scripting on behalf of the universe now. Remember, you surrendered your identity, you're no longer you. You haven't got your limited mind, you haven't got your doubts, you haven't got your fears. Now you're peaceful, no thoughts. You're not thinking. So who's thinking? So now God is thinking through you. Okay. Now, you sit with your paper, your notebook. Okay? Now what do you write? If you were the universe, okay, and you could script the biggest script ever, the most amazing life, the most biggest dream, the most wildest goal, if you allow that dreamy curiosity mind to go wild and just roam out there, go all around the world. You can be anything you want, do anything you want. You are full of abundance because you are the universe. So with that in mind, how would you script your life? Don't tell me you're going to script, oh, I hope I get a pay rise. No, I don't think so. I think if you knew you were the universe, I don't think you'll just want a pay rise. You get to choose anything in the world. You choose the best of the best. Everything, you choose the best of the best because this is the collective library. You get to pull out any storybook you want. You get to rewrite your life in any way you want. You're a clean sheet right now. How would you script it? Now you're scripting on behalf of the universe. Now you're scripting with no mind, but with ultimate abundance. And what you put down on that paper, if you start actioning, it's going to shock you. It's going to surprise you. You're going to surprise yourself. That's why for the past 5-6 years, I'm very, very blessed to be able to witness everything that just unfolds through me. Everything. Not everything that I've ever dreamt of. Everything that I've never dreamt of manifesting through me. And I wish you could experience the same miracles manifest through you too. What's up, guys? Namaste, it's Sri Akarshana here. I'm very excited to be running a masterclass on YouTube influence, how to go viral online. I've been online since 2018 and racked up, I think, over 200 million views on YouTube alone and impacted a lot of lives. At the same time, it's been able to help me generate millions of dollars online. And that's why I'm very excited to be sharing this masterclass with you guys, sharing all the tools, all the tricks, all the algorithm hacks, what actually
works in 2024 to build your personal brand. So there could be a few different types of people who would be interested in this. The first one is somebody who is a coach, is a speaker, has a business, and you want to promote it online. You want to get more visibility, get more traction, get more leads, get more clients, get more audience. It could be another type of person who you've got a passion. Maybe you like playing the guitar, you like singing, you like cooking, you like dancing, or you just like speaking and sharing. How to actually get your message and your passion out there and turn your passion into profits. And the final category is for those of you who maybe you're looking for a career change. Maybe you're just somebody who wants to earn a side income, earn an extra passive income. Well, actually, YouTube is a great place to do it because you can actually make millions of dollars, not just from ad revenue, where Google pays you passive income every single month, but you can actually do it through generating the leads through funnels from the YouTube system. So I'm going to be breaking all that down inside the masterclass, and I look forward to seeing you all there. See you guys soon.
That's my share for today. If you enjoyed that video or you got anything out of it whatsoever, or any aha moments, then please do hit the thumbs up. Let me know what you learned in the comments below, what you can relate to. And also, if you're new to this channel and you haven't already, remember to hit that subscribe button and the notifications button next to it. That's what the bells are, by the way. Because this year, we're dedicated to making daily videos to hold you accountable to make it your best year yet. But for now, guys, we're signing out. Namaste. No more.